2024, 7 years in a row, Food for Vols, Kitchen Storage Makeover. Let's get this install started.
So the problem we're having right now is that the pallet is bigger than the lift gate, so. I was working on the pallet track.
The first room we're doing today is the main prep area. The team is hard at work. We cleared out the stuff that was in here. Now we're getting ready. Smart lever, table works. This is gonna be really fun. I'm excited. Let's move. There's a lot of weight on this sucker.
Live from Metro University. So basically everyone's used to seeing the posts at the end of the shelf like this. But one of the things you can do over here in this corner to make sure that you can reach the boxes all the way to the back of the corner, we use what is called an S-hook. To do the S-hook, basically we attach shelf to shelf, but we do have to have posts so that we still have 3 points of contact so that we know that the strength will still be the same.
So we actually ended up with a lot more storage space than anticipated, which is usually a good thing, but we decided to repurpose this area, take out the bottom shelf, and make it a parking space for these carts. They have 2 of these carts, and they use them every day. They're essential to their operation, and they don't actually have a space for it. So with a little bit of adjusting, we made a space for it, and everything's good.
Day one's a wrap. I'll see you tomorrow. We had an awesome day one. We got the food prep area all set. We got the dry storage area all set. Today, we have the truck, we have the walk-in, and we got storage and optimization. Oh, don't forget the freezer. All right, guys, so this is the truck. This is like the lifeblood of this operation. Everything that they collect goes in this way. Everything that they distribute goes out this way. So first thing we're gonna do, we'll empty out all the stuff that's in here and we'll start bringing in the stuff. We have 2 things that get permanently fixed. Everything else is mobile. This is probably a 20-minute job and we'll be all done with this. But it's gonna, 20 minutes, it's gonna be the best 20 minutes that we could spend for these guys. We're not gonna need these anymore.
The new slide secure is in place, and it slides smoothly and works well.
Things are heating up in the freezer as the team is building max Q units using S-hooks.
Last in the lids! Yay!
So guys, we did the conclusion of the makeover. We worked for a hard couple of days, a lot of participation from you guys. I want to just share with you the results. I think they're going to be awesome, and I think it's going to really improve. I know Andrew's work, and I'm sure Tyler's happy that Andrew's happy. So to me, this is one of the the things we're really proud of.
No more green bins on top?
No more green bins on top. So I know Andrew likes that, so we don't have to.
He's a
We don't
stacker.
have to do that.
The fact that you can turn it and maneuver it in a tight corners, because this thing's in here, I'm doing
The
stuff
blue
all
one had to come in a certain way
Yes, this one is,
in
it's
order to
got
make the
handles
turn.
on both sides.
Yeah.
So I can
Doesn't
go
matter
on
which way it
one
pushes.
side,
So you could
go on the other
swivel it
side.
around.
I can do a 360 in a matter of like 2 seconds. Put it on the thing, strap it on, and my life is good. And they're very light, so that makes my life real easy.
That's awesome, awesome. So then we come back here, we gave you a work table, we gave you some basket storage to put the stuff in so that the stuff doesn't go all over the place. And we took out the laundry tub, if you remember the laundry tub. And you have a security cage in here, and the nice part about the security cage is that it's sliding door, so in this small quarters, you don't have to worry about the space. Well, here's another important stage in the whole process is, you use 1 million of these plastic pans. So if you remember, this room had just some tables in here and some bins.
Single layer.
Single level. We gave you ample amount of storage and accessibility to all your pans. We gave you stuff for future if you need just things you don't use all the time, at least you have some storage up above.
No way they're going to get everything from the back room, put it out into here, and then you've done that, and then
And
still
more.
twice as much space if we need. So really,
Awesome.
great job.
Thank you. I'm pretty excited about this only because it's completely different. So we pulled out the floor track, we pulled out the whole system, you saw that outside, and we cleaned the floor, and we gave you a high density track system, but we made it on the short side, so it took up a lot less space. You're gonna have
But it's
plenty.
about the same size and a smaller footprint.
Same size, smaller footprint. You have just a bigger aisle. Now, the one thing that's nice about this is the top, the track on the top.
And we couldn't do that before going over the hump.
We gave you a bunch of racks. There's a couple more out there.
This is equivalent to, for us, that's 10 of our old speed racks minimum of what that would have been in the same footprint too.
Now, the reason is because now we're able to hold 2 pans deep in the same footprint. So we're holding double the pans in the same space.
And now this allows me to map my day for when my people come in. I can group the food, so this is all one group of food here, one. So they can come in and take that without having to hunt around like we did on the old system.
Well, now you can do 40 pans versus 20
Yeah,
too.
no, so it's very...
That's how we're going to grow to our 5 and 600.
It's perfect.
So now we're in the freezer. As you can see, there's nothing in the middle of the floor. Everything is where it needs to be. We have our Metro Max Q system here. We have them S-hooked, so you don't have double posts. Yeah, you can get open access to the corners. And then our heavy giant bread rack we built a system here that now you could access the stuff. And right now, because everything was frozen, the shapes of things, it made it a little more
But if I
difficult.
need chili, I don't have to lift 5 bread racks
Five
off
bread racks.
to come down and get chili that we
chili.
need.
That's right.
Hey, wait, nothing's bowed.
No, it won't happen. So what's interesting about the dish room is that you had stuff in here, but it was all wire. So it rusted, it wasn't appropriate stuff. So we replaced it with dish, the stuff that's made for drying. We had a couple of renditions of this throughout the week. Now we have the same type of system. We still give you the big area that you wanted for your big items. You have a lot of storage items that's just plain. You got solid shelves down there.
We use a lot of smallware, so these will be good to capture all
Smallwares, and we got rid of the giant refrigerator, old broken down refrigerator.
You can see the
storage.
corner. We don't have to yell corner because I can see where I'm walking.
Oh, okay. You used to have to do that?
because it would stick out past here and it was a big solid
Oh.
thing and you couldn't see what was around that corner. Now we can see
Now
as
you
we're
can
coming
see.
if we're bringing in dirty dishes or going out with clean dishes.
Okay guys, I think it's the biggest transformation of all the stuff. This is where you guys work hard and produce all the food and put everything together so that you can serve people who need it. So everything in here is new. Everything in here has been replaced. So it's a huge change. You have better work surface, you have better environment. So let's go. I want to show you exactly what's in here. Ready?
Girls first.
Ready? Go.
Go.
Voila! The prep and food processing area of the future. You'll
Your
find
carts?
here, there's a lot of things that you'll find. There's a lot of toys and a lot of gadgets and a lot of fun stuff. We can start right here in the front. We have our TableWorks workstations, our work tables. The one thing that you guys had that we didn't have was these bins that mount underneath the surface. So our team, our custom engineering team, designed those bins and everything just so it matched what you had. So there are channels under there that the bins hook to. You could take them off, and you know,
Easy to wash,
easy
easy
to
to
wash. And then you come to the next station here. The next station is we provided these. It's our new TableWorks, and these add on most.
This is going to be awesome for our community work that we do where we can have 4 students working at once versus 2 people working in a line. Because we used to do it, pack it, pass it, only took 2 people. Now we can pack it, pass it through, and put it back on the racks. It'll be twice as fast.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool. Then if you turn around to this behind you, there's a couple of things. We have our smart lever system. As you can see, there's no posts on these shelves, you know, so like there's nothing to obstruct you when you go to reach for stuff. You have this great work surface, which looks phenomenal. It gives you the ability to do that. You're able to park your carts underneath it. We have all new carts that roll really nice. So
We
when
don't
you
have
guys,
to cut the handles on these.
you don't
ones.
have to cut the handles. They're not made for
Look,
any of that.
This is Kate. This will be Caitlin's cart.
You could put
This
your
is my
names
cart,
on them.
This will be Caitlin's cart.
You can put your name on it.
Now, when Andrew tries to take it, you can say, no, this is my cart.
Get your own.
I'll have to fight him.
This room really changed a lot. You got enough work surfaces that'll last, you know, you'll be able to expand and grow to, what do you want, 600 meals?
That's our goal, hopefully.
600, and you're at what?
350 we did this week, so we're not too far off.
Yeah, so this will give you the capacity to do that. And that's it. I mean, that's the whole kit and caboodle. The biggest impact for Food for Vols for this entire thing isn't just one area, it's a combination. It's the truck and the delivery, food delivery process. It's the way that the storage and the exchange system happens in the walk-in. And then it's the food processing area, giving everyone ample space to execute their tasks quickly and easily, time and time again.
The experience has been eye-opening for us here at Food for Vols and myself. We knew we were doing an okay job with what we were doing with our food collection and meal production, but we didn't know how to get to the next level. So having the Metro team come in and show us what we should be using and how to make our lives easier has been quite eye-opening for our whole process.
I'm real excited about the way that this makeover turned out. I couldn't be happier. All the solutions we did, from the delivery down to the food preparation, are truly transformative for Food for Vols. And for some organization that does such good, I'm real happy with the way everything turned out.
The impact is that we know we can now get to the next level. We're going to be able to do our 500 or 600 meals, and our impact in the community is going to increase as well. Metro and FES Magazine, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the equipment. You guys are Vols for life in our eyes. Without you, we wouldn't be able to grow and keep this program going.
Racks. Pool noodles belong in the pool.
Freezer Tetris.
This is for drying all the whoozy whatsies thingamajiggers. We're working on the freezer. It's cold. It's -5 in there. Those guys could be in there. I'll stand out here and tell them what to do.